Hello, it's Wednesday the 23rd. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, there's still plenty of uncertainty around next month's MPC meeting and what policy action the MPC will vote for. Inflation finally saw a meaningful drop last month, but for now, Bailey and the MPC are keeping the markets guessing. There are three options ahead: 50 basis point rate hike, 25 basis point rate hike, or a pause. Pick a card, any card. But while the lack of clarity may cause a little uncertainty and a little volatility in the market ahead of the next meeting, this is likely to avoid the risk of preempting the vote or being accused of providing mixed signals, which would drive much greater volatility if the vote doesn't fall in line with market expectations after any guidance. So, for the time being, keep guessing. There's everything to play for. Meanwhile, the Treasury made a record payment to the Bank of England to cover losses incurred from quantitative easing and indeed from the purchase of all the government debt. As the interest rates have risen, so mark-to-market losses have come from funding low-yielding assets with higher cost liabilities. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, do fill me in the comments, but doesn't this mean that the government has effectively been margin called? If so, I hope they're good for it. Over in the US, Powell's approval rating has improved. It was pretty low back in May, but as it looks more likely that the recession will be avoided and they will deliver a soft landing, so it has risen closer to what is expected of a Fed chair so comfortably into his second term. There are still those who can't quite shake that niggling concern that a recession may come next year. There are the issues of the inverted yield curve, and other leading indicators still do suggest the economy could be on the cusp of heading south, but wider market sentiment suggests that the Fed has fought a good battle with inflation and won. As the market is looking forward to Powell's keynote speech at Jackson Hole, the dollar index rallied to its highest level this quarter, topping out at 103.75. Sterling slipped back from the 128 level against the dollar. We closed around 127.30 yesterday. We opened this morning around 127.50 against the dollar, about 117.45 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 108.55 this morning. That's it from me. Toodaloo.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.